What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another evening of 30 and Still Gaming, playing some Palworld. What's happening here? What is happening on my screen right now? I was like, what in the world's happened to my... I was like, what's happening to my credits thing? I don't know what the hell is going on right there. But anyway, what's going on, guys? We're playing some more Palworld. I need to farm some of this electric Pal. What the hell is it called? The electric organ. So I had to build this real fast over by other farm. We need to build electricity for our overall base on the other side. So we're going to take that. We're going to take that. I've also shut off weight capacity and stuff like that because I'm just, well, I don't care. So I'm playing the game, but I don't want to struggle running back and forth 15 times because I fill up my bag in like 3 seconds. What's going on, Old Turn? I was like, I'm not playing with anybody. I was like, why am I limiting myself to that? Yeah, we're having problems with electricity right now. So I need to build. I'm trying to build this thing right here. We need 200 electric stuff here. And we got the PAL ingots. I was going to build a new base today, but then I was like, maybe we should really just organize this one. Let's go on, Alter. What are you playing this evening? I probably should just put the... Yeah, see, those guys are working. We definitely don't have enough beds for everybody here. We should probably build them beds. Structure. We need wood and fiber. That should be 12. 12. And then that should be the last one there. I love how they got a whole army of them. All right, we could probably build one more farm. We need 2 more stones. They got plenty of food here. What's on, Aku? Jesse Mac. What do we got? We got 14. We'll let them cook for a bit. San Diego Comic-Con was a shit show? Why do you say that? See the problem. Okay, so let me show you what I need. Right. So I need to build more of the pal steel, but I can't do that because I don't have any more crude oil. I built a crude oil machine, but the crude oil machine was taking way too much power from my base. So I needed to build these extra batteries. Now that I got the extra batteries and I got the charger up, I'm trying to limit the amount of usage that power is going because I had like a bottleneck going on inside my base. So now I'm in the process of, I'm going to get rid of these guys. I'm going to build one of these things right here, which is a large power generator because this does a lot more for it, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. I got to wait for this to be done or wait for my guys to give me enough, stuff here so I then can build the thing I need. Right, we're at 200. I think I need 250. Oh, nope, I got it now. Okay. So now if I have one of these, 2 pals can do one of these. Now I got to figure out a place to put this. I don't think I need any more stone. Maybe I'll put it on the other side. I built 7 things just for one to work type of moment. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because the people waiting for 9 hours go into just for Hall H. I mean, look. Here's the way I look at fandom. Right? We've all been there. If it was a rock concert, if it was for a brand new TV on Black Friday, if it was for a movie premiere, if it was a midnight showing, if it was a midnight release, you know what I mean? Like, I'm okay. We should have fans. You should be able to love what you love, right? And if people are excited for Star Wars or they're excited for Marvel and that's what they wanted to do, then that's what they did, right? If you don't want to be there and you don't want to wait in the line, then you don't wait in the line. Do you know what I mean? There's people that go out the day before sometimes. Alter says, been loving my PC. My only issue is my room overheats, which I need to find a way for that to happen. Oh, because yeah. Well, are you by a window? Can you get yourself a little fan to suck out the heat from your window? Can you get another air to circulate around the area because it does get hot? You know what I mean? Yeah, because my office is much hotter than the rest of the room. By a good, 8 degrees. Sometimes 10. All right. So now, the power capacity, there should be 2 guys over there, and I can get rid of this stuff over here. Right? I should be able to get rid of this and this. I think we're going to move this. I'm going to scrap that for right now. Let me see what we got going on here. Capture that off. They're putting that up. If I put another battery over here... I wish you could move stuff. Can you move things around? I had this little gnat flying around my head. All right, so that'll fill up. That'll fill up that. I think once... What do you guys suggest? Can I, if I destroy those things over there, they have to refill, right? That can't refill until this gets up to full power. Yeah, no AC, just a fan. Yeah, see, my room that I'm in, we have AC, but it doesn't work really well in my room. So I bought this, like, this nice fan. There was an old fan in here that never... It didn't have a high gear. We replaced it about a year and a half ago. So I have this nice other fan in here now to, like, circulate while I'm in here, which helps out the, you know, the heat getting around. Yeah, you definitely need some sort of fan that you can put in a window. That way you can open up the window and just suck the air out. 30, did you see the video of Ryan Reynolds pretending to be a fan of Deadpool and wearing a gray Deadpool? Yeah, I watched the whole stuff, him walking around San Diego Comic-Con. People didn't know. And then he asked the question. Obviously, that's good marketing on their part. He'll probably be in the film and whatnot. I don't really like my layout that's going on right now. The reason I wanted to move my base, that's why I labeled the stream moving base. But the problem is, I don't know a good spot. And that's going to take a long time to find the spot, first off. Right, so I broke this wall here because I had a oil extractor here, but it was draining so much power. So much power. You wish it had red eyes? So I saw Krebsy post the article from Yahoo. So what I'll say about the budget, because I said it's $700 million just for the movie, and he posted an article saying it was $400 million and then $300 million for marketing. I'm gonna call bullshit, not on Krebsy, on the actual budget for the movie, because there's no way, for as long, how many reshoots they've done, okay, how much it got delayed, and how many people are in the actual goddamn movie, that it's $400 million, okay? Marvel and Disney constantly lie about their budgets of their films because there's ways to find out what they are, and because people can see how much money it is, then people are like, oh man, it's got. They don't want you to know that number. Right? So they tell you a lowball figure, which then comes out later that it's much bigger than it is. Okay? This movie, regardless if it's $700 million with the marketing and not, and over $1 billion with the marketing, they need to make somewhere between 1.6 and $2 billion for this movie. Right? 1.6 to $2 billion. Because even if it's just $700 million, they got to make double that. They got to make double that. It's 1.4. Now, can they make 1.4? Probably. Right? They constantly lie. Because they also film it in overseas, right? And they get the tax incentives and stuff like that. Once they start showing what the actual budget is, because they have to show it, you'll see what the budget is. They lied about Ant-Man and Quantum. They lied about Thor. They lie about they lie about it all. Altered says you're saying that 750 million is the lowest they could lie about. No, what I'm saying is that they're saying that it's only $400 million for the movie without marketing. $400 million. Okay. I think the Russos and Robert Downey Jr. are half of that. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Directors. They also get money on the back end as well. So directors Anthony and Joe Russo are reportedly being paid a massive $80 million to direct. So it's $80 million just for the directors. Okay. Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. is $100 million. So you're telling me that the rest of the budget for the film and Robert Downey's $100 million and the Russo brothers are $80 million. That's $180 million just for those three people. And you think the other 40 actors or what are they getting? Day rate? Are they getting day rate to be on the film set? Get out of here. Chris Hemsworth is probably getting 20 million, if not way more than that, right? Let's just say it's a maxed out 20 million. All right, then you have all the other cast. Then you have the cast coming back from the X-Men, Patrick Stewart. They get 1 minute per second on screen. Yeah, about that. Okay, that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to, I'm going to move this stuff away from over here. We'll do it one by one, right? So I'll bring that over here. You haven't even touched this game yet? I thought you were playing it. Weren't you playing this game, Altar? Or you played it before it was in earlier? All right, so that 53.9%. Okay, that's going up. Yeah, let's get the other one. It's fine. And we'll build both of those over there. All right, so we got 4 batteries. Jesse Max says there's no way they're paying $400 million for the new contract on Doomsday and Secret Wars. That's crazy. I gotta go back and play Wayfinder. I got about 25, 30 hours in that game. Go on, Travis. All right, so that's all fixed there. Here's my issue though, right? How do I know how much power these things use? Right? How do I know how much power this sucks up? We don't have anybody picking up things here, huh? We can make more salads. We got 70 salads there. Make more salads. Salads is the way. All right, let me go grab these guys real fast. Aku says 30. Actors. Elon is so greedy. Also actors. Pay me $100 million for 30 seconds on screen. I mean, I'm not upset. I'm not upset that they want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that the budget of the movie is way more than $400 million. That's all I'm saying. How fast are they going through food here? Oh, we're good. We good. How do you feel about the overall San Diego Comic-Con this year for Marvel? It was light. It was light. I mean, but here's the thing, right? What was it? What year was it? Was it 2018, 2019, where they named so many movies? And now you look back, you know, because hindsight's 20, you know, where you can look back at it and go, oh, well, a lot of those were shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I totally get it, why they announce all the stuff or why they do all the stuff they do. It's hard to constantly keep up with what they were trying to do. Now, what are they going to do, right? Because they didn't really announce or show anything, really. They showed Black Panther. They showed Ghost Rider. We know about Doomsday. They mentioned X-Men is the next part. Do you know what I mean? But they didn't show anything. So it's like, are they going to take the X-Men? Are they going to break them down where they're going to do, I don't want to say like a independent X-Men movie, like with each character, and then make the X-Men? Technically, they could do that. But like introduce the new characters as they go. But like, what are they going to do for the next phase? They're talking about maybe Shang-Chi 2. I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit about Shang-Chi. I don't. We're going to make Eternals 2. Don't care about that. It's like they want this to be over, right? This is why they announced Ghost Rider, and this is why they announced Black Panther 3. Because, and that's what, both 2028, right? Both 2028? Or is Ghost Rider 2027? No, Ghost Rider's 2028. Black Panther's 2028. So you have this. You have Doomsday coming out. And then what do you have after that? Nothing. There's like a complete silence after that. And remember, Spider-Man was supposed to come on after Doomsday. But now it's before Doomsday. All right, I need the crude oil thing. This guy's just sitting here. You know what? Take him off. Because I don't have... I can take him off that. Let him go do other things. All right, so this is the battery. This is the main one. These are will charge up as this goes down, right? That goes down. These go up. My problem is I need more oil. Oil extractor. That's this one. I'm good with them getting paid. I'm just saying, if they follow their constantly posted beliefs, that time would be free. Oh, right. No, I get what you're saying. What was the last movie that they lied about? It was Fantastic Four, wasn't it? Fantastic Four's budget. The Fantastic Four's first steps is estimated at $200 million gross, dropping about $181 million after regional tax breaks. Gross production cost $200 million to $229 million before credits, and they told us that it was way below that. Net production cost $181 million after utilizing the UK tax relief. Box office gross $521.9 million worldwide. Right, so that lost money. Oh no, it made money. It made just a little bit of money. Yeah, it made money. Sorry, but they lied about the how much it cost. I remember when they first said it, they're like, "Oh, it only cost 140 million." Then it came out the UK stuff, and they're like, "Nope, it cost 200 and it cost 180 million after the break." But I'm sure they're not lying about the 400 million for their budget. Because that would be stupid if they had a movie that cost that much money, wouldn't it? Whoever's alive after Doomsday is the ones Marvel cares about. You think? The problem is, what about if they choose the wrong people? Do you think Shang-Chi lives after Doomsday? I mean, he's got to be in Shang-Chi 2, right? Massive blockbuster movie that came out. I got nobody helping me here? What's going on? Oh, it's nighttime, I guess. You know what? Let me just... Let me go. Is he hammering from all the way over there? That's nice of him. That way I have help building the thing. Let's put another egg in the incubator. Did they say his Gosling is playing Johnny Blaze? Or no, they didn't. They just said Ghost Rider. They didn't. At least what I saw, they didn't say who he was playing. Well, they did say that they are starting over afterwards, right? They said that everything's getting rebooted basically after Doomsday. Hence why they casted a new Black Panther, which is the son. Which is interesting because last time we saw him, he was like, I don't know, what, 7, 8, 9? And now he's going to be, what, 32? Ryan Gosling should have been Black Panther just for the memes. All right, so now we got this thing building oil for us, right? But how much power is that pulling? I wish it told you, like a chart. Because if this one machine is pulling so much power, we'll see, because they're going up. And the problem is, I think this is pulling more than what they're pumping in. Hence why you see it going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, they grow up so fast. Normal paths. Yeah, but not that fast. I bet the new X-Men is based on the first appearance roster of Cyclops, Jean, Angel, Beast, and Iceman. I would be okay with that, Jason. Here's the problem I have with what they're doing, right? I don't need the X-Men movie to be overlapping of what happened with everything that we saw before with Thanos. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't need every movie that Marvel makes to be intertwined or interweaved with whatever, so it can continue on. I hope they just tell a different story. They could, you know what's funny? They could tell you a story, and I'm just putting this out here, right? They could tell you a story of the other X-Men from a different universe leading up to what Doomsday is, or the Secret Wars and stuff like that, right? And obviously, we know everything happens during the Secret Wars, but you could tell the story ahead of time. You could have 2-3 movies before Secret Wars comes out of X-Men, right? Build up characters, build up people, get invested in them, right? You could do this across the board with a lot of characters. With Phase Zero, they're 100% doing Miles Morales movie in the MCU because Marvel just announced that he's coming to the MCU. Yeah, I saw the articles. We have them in Discord. I think it's a mistake. I do. I think that's a mistake. All right, so this is that's posing pretty good. I don't think we have enough power. I guess we'll see. We'll let it be, and we'll let it see. We'll see. This, okay. I'm kind of like, I'm in a little debacle here. I don't know where to go or what to build. I can't build this stuff. Oh, where was this stuff at? This was the Hextall stuff. Is it in the snow? Where do you find that stuff? Is there a way? I don't remember. No, that's a guild. Is there a way to look up where to get certain things? We all know you want everything connected to She-Hulk. Yes. Big fan of She-Hulk. What was a mistake was never recasting Black Panther. I think they made a mistake about killing Tony Stark and not recasting him. Robert Downey Jr. wanted out, and now here he is back again, but playing a different character. I guarantee you he comes back. I guarantee you he comes back as Tony Stark as well. The actor is never bigger than the character. If something happens, look at Dumbledore, right? In Harry Potter. They could have just killed off Dumbledore in, the second movie. But they didn't. Why? Because he's not bigger than the character, and they had to recast him. And I think it was a fantastic job. Where do I get that stuff? I need that stuff. I think it's over here. Hold on. Let's go. I want to say it's in the snow, or was it over here? Maybe it was over here. I don't think it's over here. Do any of you guys know where the Hextall is? Here, you know what? Hold on. What is it called? Well, they actually asked him. They actually asked him to be Dumbledore. Hexalite? Is that what it's called? Hexalite? Exolite location. I'm in the right island, wrong place. Oh, no, I'm not. It's down here. Okay. Well, he couldn't, right? He said no, but I think he was like double booked or something, right?
What?
Don't you mess with me, buddy. I got my bodyguard with me. You pick the fight. Anubis ends the fight. They're like, Tony? He's like, his accent that they did in the trailer was awful. Awful.
Yeah.
You hope that rumor of Adam Driver as Magneto is false? Why, you don't want Kylo Ren being Magneto? You getting on board with me, Travis, where you know there's other actors out there, you don't need to keep recasting. Disney works with people and they're like, yeah, you could be this guy too. You could be that guy too. You're like, wait a minute, am I watching Star Wars or am I watching Marvel? Which one am I watching? Why did the color change? What's happening? Oh, that's one of the... Really? I'm not chasing his ass. Not chasing. At this point, it's like Hollywood doesn't have any more actors. It's ridiculous to keep taking the same actors. It's like nobody else can act on the planet. There's tons and tons of actors in Broadway, upcoming, right? Doing all these different things, and they don't ever want to give them jobs because they're afraid. They want to make sure that the person they're buying or the person that they're getting is gonna bring in people. Go on, Chief. No one wants to see a new face. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't. And then when someone is new, they fucking drain them. They just like wring them out like a towel. They're like, oh, he's new. We got to put him in everything. It's like, why? Why do you have to put him in everything? We need crude oil. Okay. All right, we got 52. We need some more of this stuff, so we'll make as many as we can. All right, this... We need to... Okay, we can do this one now. Let's do that. Let's get dedicated guys on that. The energy vampire, yeah. It's exactly what it is. Get them going with this so they can upgrade that. Trying to get as much electric as done. So that way it's established. The actress not being Mara was such a fumble. Yeah, I agree. It's just silly. It's silly with the amount of there's so many talented actors out there. Hell, I didn't see the Odyssey. I don't know if the Odyssey is good or bad, right? I don't know. I said this on Fake Wizard last week as well, right? I don't know if it's good or bad, right? And I don't care, right? Each their own. But my problem with that is, oh, is he depressed? Extremely unhealthy due to neglect. All right, well, let's put him in there. And let's, do we have another person we could put there? Yeah. Let's put him in there. The next tissue, ready to go. The next tissue, ready to go. Warning mile 2. I want pure quartz. Yeah, just put him there. My point is, sorry, I got sidetracked. My point is, the Odyssey, you have so many well-known actors, and here's the problem. It's not their fault because they're all looking to work, which is fine, right? It's fine. But when they get into a certain role, and that role becomes bigger than basically anything else, and this is what certain roles do. Like Christopher Reeves was in many films, but when he became Superman, he's Superman, right? Same with you can't have what's his name? Tobey Maguire can't be Spider-Man, right? And then come in and play a completely different character in a Marvel film as a main villain or another hero. It fucks it up, man. It fucks it up. They did it in X-Men and stuff like that. Ryan Reynolds was Green Lantern. Then he came as a Deadpool. You know what I mean? Chris Evans was Johnny Storm. Yeah. Right? Was Johnny Storm and now became Captain America is better. Don't get me wrong. His as Captain America is much better than him as Johnny Storm. 100%. But the fact is that they can't just bring somebody else in is mind-boggling to me. It's mind-boggling. I mean, there was rumors that he was in something, right, for Star Wars. You have to have... If you're going to start X-Men, You have to and here's another thing they should start doing, right? They should have started, or what they should start to do is sort of film movies sort of like Lord of the Rings did, right? And I know it's a lot to ask from an actor, but this is why you get young actors that haven't got their break yet, and then this is their role, right? So you bring in an actor, and let's say you start doing or Lord of the Rings type of filming, where for 3 years you're filming a trilogy of stuff. That way, it's done, and they don't age like fucking, like raisins, because in one film they're in their 20s, and then it's 4 years later, now they're in 32, and then it takes 4 years later, now they're late 35. Then the fourth movie comes out and they're in their 40s, but it got delayed, and now they're like 50 something. It's like, whoa, why don't you? And I know studios don't want to do this because they want to make sure the movie succeeds before they do the next one. But if they get young actors, even Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Hemsworth and Chris Evans, they didn't get paid $20 million on their first picture. They got paid like $500,000, $1 million. All right. Oh, it was so cringe when Robert Downey Jr. was on stage at Comic-Con and Pedro and someone asked a question and he said, "Besties." I was like, "Oh, for God's sakes. For God's sakes. Besties." I was like, you have to be shitting me. Besties. There's only 10 here? What the hell happened to all the guys? What's happening over here? You guys not picking up your stuff? How are you guys all in here and there's only 10 things? Doesn't make sense. I thought that was a joke. No, that wasn't a joke. That's what he did. He was on stage and said besties. And he said it exactly like I said it. All right, so this is... Okay, so this is at 0 right now. This thing is pulling massive power. Oh, right, but they're... Yeah. He's coming back now. They completed the thing I needed. Yeah, this is complete. Okay. This is complete. I need ancient cores. I don't have that. So can we do other ones now? That's 50 for this. I think we can do one more. The battery should last. Hopefully. Yeah, this thing is a beast, man. This thing takes so much juice. How do you have a whole base of those things? You can't. Look how much stuff I haven't unlocked yet. I just don't know what to do. I need this hexite stuff, but I need the other furnace, don't I? I need the gigantic furnace, and for that I need the place steel. And because of that, I need the oil. Oh my god, I need computer chips as well. How many computer chips do I need? How many computer chips do I need? I need 12 computer chips. I can only make 9. Because I need to make more of this stuff. So I need to make... Let's make 24 of these things. No. Come over here. I need you to help me. Where's he going? Doesn't want to help me? Alright, cool. Well, it's funny because remember people when they said he was and people were defending him and say, no, he's not. No, he's not. Then you saw the Fantastic Four like lead up and you're like, why the hell is he getting rubbed by her? He's gay. Funny thing is, perfect title for Pedro's autobiography is RDJ's line, I'm the dude playing the dude pretending to be another dude. Someone told me they're making a movie of... Is it Rex Grossman? Is that the guy's name that Tom Cruise played in Tropic Thunder? It's like a story behind that. All right, so now we need to build 12 of these. Hey, Tropic Thunder is a good movie. You never saw Tropic Thunder? It's good. It's good. I don't really like Ben Stiller, but it's a good movie. Which is funny because I do enjoy Ben Stiller movies. I do enjoy them. Like Night at the Museum, Something About Mary. I don't like Zoolander. Tropic Thunder I like. The Fockers. We all know this because of the movie, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Nobody likes Zoolander, they just pretend they do. I always say a line every time I see a model, though. What is this, school? School for ants? And they're like looking at him like, what? What's wrong with you? Oh, I like Dodgeball. I like Dodgeball as well. I know it's not his movie, but he's in it, right? I don't like Zoolander. Yeah, I don't like it. RDJ being Doom can be written to make sense. Steve saying with Peggy could have pretended S.H.I.E.L.D. from forming, heading Howard down a different path to having his son be Doom and not Tony/Iron Man. Potentially. People are speculating that that's not Captain America and that's Hydra. I guess we'll all see. We shall see. All right. Oh, I made the computer. Oh, computer chips. I need to make computers. Oh, good. I needed computer chips. Okay. We need bio batteries, though. I need 12 of these things. So I need 24 bio batteries. We'll do 30. It's the type of movie you turn your brain off. No, I get it. I'm not going to say I didn't laugh and stuff. I just think I don't like it. I don't like Zoolander. There's a lot of Will Ferrell movies I don't like either. Crazy idea. What if at the very end of the reveal it was all a dream? That's easy to do, right? It's also been stuck in the mind of Kathleen Kennedy and would explain a lot since she's She-Hulk. Yeah, there's a lot here, Altern. I got to build a furnace. That's what I got to build. I got to build a gigantic furnace, and I got to build all this stuff just to get to the spot that I need. I like... Here's what I'll say, Travis. I like Will Ferrell, all right, Ferrell as a supporting actor, not the main. There's some of his movies I like, but most of them I don't. I like when he's a supporting character, not the main character. I forced myself not to play Palworld today. Spoken like a true addict. Yeah, see, while I'm doing this, we can chat. It's a perfect game for that. And this is why I ended up liking Enshrouded more than Palworld, for me at least. Too much downtime building stuff. Agreed. There are ways that you can... I'm probably not being the most efficient. Ultron, I'll be fair. Yeah, I saw something about... Which is such a shame. Which is such a shame. It's like... Can we... Here's the thing. Actors are like, well, why can't I say, like, why can the guy at the deli talk about certain things, but an actor can't? If my butcher started saying certain things, I probably wouldn't go back to the butcher. You know what I'm saying? When an actor says something, they're playing a character. That's their job. And they can care about politics and whatnot. But sort of like when you work at a certain job and they're like, oh, by the way, you're not allowed to do certain things because of this job. That's what acting is. Acting, you shouldn't be allowed to say anything about politics or anything because you're just going to ruin it. You're just going to ruin it for yourself and for the people that are watching it. You know what I mean? What were we doing? We bought the chips. We need to build the furnace. The furnace is... Do we not... Oh, did I not build the computers? Oh, I built the chips for the computers. Now I need to build the computers. We have to build 12 of them. Okay, now we're building these guys. What? Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, for instance, like if you play baseball, you probably can't bet you gambling, right? Type of stuff like that. You shouldn't, even though people do. as a celebrity, as an actor, you probably shouldn't be speaking about politics. Just to be safer. You know what I mean? It's not that nobody cares about what they say, because they are in the spotlight, so they can say certain things, but you're gonna push off people one way or the other. I don't think Stephen Doomsday will be Hydra Cap, though I think he will be Hydra Cap in Secret Wars. You lie nonstop. You're lying just by saying you don't lie. Down the road, Captain, by my philosophy is I don't talk politics. Someone can wear a MAGA hat and Biden hat, and we serve them. Right. That's my thing. You just don't. There's certain things you just don't say. As an actor, maybe you should crazy idea, but promote the movie, and that's all. Right. Right. Yeah, it's a shame when certain people say certain things. It's just like, oh, bro, you were so close. The movie was almost out. All you had to do was just promote the movie. Like I just watched the Hot Ones with Tom Holland and what's his name? Berthal, right? They were doing the hot wings together, right? That's what I want to see. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. I don't care what their politics are. I want to see them eat wings and answer questions. And then because it looks like they're having a good time, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I like that. I'm gonna go watch the movie. I don't give a shit what your opinions are and stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. You guys worked in this movie together? Oh, that's interesting. The problem, though, with the Supergirl thing, I don't think she did anything wrong. Right? Like, I don't think she did anything wrong. She said certain things because that the fucking guy asked her, "Is this thing?" You know, like, and she's just answering the question. She should just not answer that question. She should not answer that question. It was stupid for her to answer that question. Because she's worried about the people what would think about her that are not going to go see the movie, instead of the people that are going to see the movie. You know what I mean? She's worried about the wrong side. Oh boy, we need 5 more flame. Okay, 5 more flame. No, that's not what I want. Fucking 100 of those polymer. We need like 80 of these. Top of actors and actresses. Too much. Can we please stop with all the female Pedro Pascal, a.k.a. Yeah. What did I say? I said that a couple of months ago. I was like, she's like the Pedro Pascal. And now everyone's talking about her. She's everything. They oversaturate them. Here's the thing, though. When you're an actor, you got to work when you can. Because you never know when you're going to get your next job. And I totally get that. But there's certain jobs you should turn down. Alter says she didn't do anything wrong. The movie was just shit. Yes, the movie was shit. The dialogue was shit. The movie was shit. I think she got, run through the grinder a little bit. And people are mean. People are assholes. You know, it is what it is. Someone told me she's going to be in the new Jason Bourne as like she's the daughter or something. She looks nothing like Damon. I mean, I don't know if it's the daughter. If she is, okay. Here's the thing. I liked for stuff like that. The ballerina was pretty good, but you could tell that her fighting style and stuff like that wasn't as good as a John Wick. Now, if that's because of male and female, or she just didn't sell it to me, I thought it was good. I was entertained by it. So, could she be in Bourne? Like, I know it's a completely different girl. What I'm saying is, would I want to watch a Bourne Identity, but with a female character now? I don't know. If she does a better job than she did in Supergirl, then she'll be known as the Bourne Identity, chick instead of the Supergirl chick. It doesn't make sense why it was also shit. They really did. That's a really good Supergirl comic. Just fucking follow the comic. Well. Zendaya was rumored for Bourne. She was in that. She was in that. That spy. Oh Jesus! Are we out of? We're out of power. We're out of power. Look, this thing drained, and it didn't even make. It didn't even make 100. Can't even see anything. Oh no. Was that my guy that died? I think it was. Oh, somebody picked his ass up and threw him on bed. Is he dead or is what happened? He's got to rest. That's funny. I would suggest getting the oil from the actual oil spots because those use a lot less electricity. And you can just make a base to do the oil if you want. Yeah, see, that's fucking crazy. This is at 1%, 2%. This thing is just pulling so much. Can I shut this off? Or I gotta delete it? That's another thing they should be able to do in this, where you literally just shut it off. So I gotta delete it. See, that's dumb. So now they're going to do that. So you're saying I should go... Okay, so what do I need to build? I need circuit boards and ingots. So I need to bring stuff with me to make a base. I know where to go. I need, let's just take all that. Let's take all that. This has got a couple spots here. There's 3 here and 3 up there. Let's just build. Put this here. Bring Anubis in. He builds that instantly. Okay, then we build... Come on, what's up? I didn't see what does Guerrilla Games do? They already start pumping like 20 million barrels of oil per month, and the government comes in, steals your server, and says, "Thank you, citizen, for your oil." I think it looks like a Fall Guy right there. Then he turns sideways, and no, he doesn't look anything like it. Windows says, from our home in the heart of Amsterdam, we're celebrating World Pride 2026 with Pride. We're proud to stand alongside our developers, players, and wider LGBTQIA plus community this week and every week. Wishing everyone a safe, meaningful, and happy Pride. And put the girl from Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, what does that do? To get like social credit points? Like, what does that do? Not enough electricity. All right, so now I gotta build electric over here. We need 50 ingots. All right, so boop, 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 boop. I just don't understand. Like, what does it do? What does it do for them? ingots. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep. I'm not either, Winzo, but what does it matter who I'm sleeping with? You know what I mean? Like, what does it matter? All right. Let's grab. Let's grab one of these guys. Put him down here. What else we got? Got a lot of guys on a path right now. We got electricity. Can I build a battery over here? What do I need for the battery? I need 20 of those, 5 and 5. Not electricity. Yeah, we need to build a battery. So I need 5 and 5. What do I need again? I need 20 of the electric, 5 and 5 of the other ones. Okay, so we'll come back here. That's back up. Those are back up. I need some blue ones. We need some 5 of these. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, how does that help your company when a majority of the people are not buying your stuff? They're not buying it. All right, we got 20 there. Let's go back over here. All right, let's get a battery over here. That way. Oh, let me bring out Anubis, who helps me build everything. Great guy. Now, I have a question. Why is it taking... Why can't you shut these things off? It's like he's struggling to always put the power in because it's draining the thing that he... How does electricity work in this fucking game? How do I know how much power is pulling from this? This guy's a level 4. Right? He's a level 4. Yeah. 4 electricity. What am I supposed to do? It's like this is like such a bottleneck. I'm not liking electricity here at all. Like, look at it. Okay, so this thing's supposed to take less energy, right? So I have a guy putting power into it, but he can't put enough power into it because it's using more power than he's putting in. What the fuck are we talking about? And you can only put one. This electricity stuff is shit. I'll be honest. This is the lighter one. What is the power? Where does it tell you workload is 5,000? Workload is 5,000. Like, I just don't understand. Where does it tell you the stats of stuff? Like, does it not? I don't understand. Is there another one that holds better power? Like, we got one machine hooked up to one power thing, and it's pulling more power than it's making. That's the light one. Like, I don't understand. And here's the best part, right? I'm working on stuff. Like, this is dumb. It's like I have to dismantle this. This is stupid. Okay. I have to dismantle this so he can charge this up. So then this could fill up. So then I can place the thing down. Yeah, but this is a shit system. It's not like I have 1,000 things hooked up to this thing. I have one power thing that should be storing power in this, but it doesn't store power in this until this is at 100. Once this is at 100, this starts to go up. But this thing's pulling more power than that. What are we talking about? They got to buff that. That's ridiculous. What? For fuck's sake, I swear to God. Do. We gotta build this. I need fiber. Then I got to put a food bowl down because, you know. Let me put... No. All right, so he's all set there. So I can't do anything until he gets this filled up. So we need to put another electric guy here. So they can take alternate turns. Because he's fucking sleeping too. Do we have a night guy? Does this guy work at night? So I need to build this one, so I need another 200 of those. All right, so let's go get 200 of those. Is there items that buff the PAL output? Right now, right, just to put it in perspective, the guy that I have right now is the highest I have at level 4, right? There are books and stuff that you can do to get their levels up. He's at level 4. The thing I'm using, right? The thing I'm using is something that happens at like level 23, I believe, to get the electric one. Yeah, 26 to get this power generator. Okay, which is kind of stupid because they give you the human power generator at the same one, and this is shit as well. Okay, power generates +1 per second, which is this. Well, the thing down here, when you can start using the actual power because you have the generator and you can have the battery charging, is this thing. We don't know how much it pulls. How do we know what this pulls? It's like 20, 25 levels higher, 27 levels higher than what it was before for me to get power, and yet I don't have enough to fucking make the power happen. Yep, you got to pay the PAL with microtransactions. Oh, you know what? They might be done at the... All right, hold on a second. What are we missing here? I'm missing another 50. Okay. Another 50 of those, which I think we have at the base. Oh, yeah, they use this, the slaves. Yep. All right, let's go over here. Everybody's up. Yep. This is almost done. Yeah, we'll just sit here until it's done. All right, now let's go back over here. Let's build the big one. Okay, so now this needs to go in the place of this. So just get rid of this one. Just get rid of that. I'm surprised they were allowed to release the game with that, to be honest. I mean, these are cartoon characters in a video game. Who are we offending? Who are you offending? They're like, oh, my people were slaves, and now the pals are slaves. It's a fake character in a video game. And since our schools don't teach about slavery anymore, you might as well get your information from somewhere. They're like, your people enslaved my people. No, your people enslaved your people. And then sold them over to other people. Just surprised because you usually don't see stuff like that. I mean, it's a video game. I mean, we see games that murder people all the time. We see games that curse and use language that people don't like. Not just cursing, but just derogatory stuff. All right. So now these two guys are going to come back. They're going to make electric. They can build this up now. There's no way in hell that this thing can't power the fucking machine that I put down now. This alone should be able to power the machine. We'll let it get big enough, right? Because God knows it's going to use an inordinate amount of energy. I should probably build 10 of these things. So dumb. What's he sleeping for? He's already tired? We have to get him back up. All right, let's sort. We got electricity. Get one of these guys over here. I haven't even got to the part yet where I get to like breed my own animals and stuff yet. When it says, how bad do you think GTA 6 now is going to shy away from what they used to do and then shove it in to push instead of you had to guess 30? Because you're always good at guessing and coming true. You're asking how much are they going to back down? Is that what you're saying? Like they took stuff out and they pushed stuff back in? How bad do you think GTA 6 now is going to shy away from what they used to do? I think they're going to shy away big time. I do. I think there's a reason why the main guy left. Dan Houser left for a reason. And it wasn't because he wanted to start something new. I think they changed a lot of stuff. Now, are they going back to change stuff back in to make it a little bit more in line? Maybe. Tell me a time when a guy or girl who made something left the company or got taken over by someone else that it became better. Right? You always see like, oh, this person left this company. And they're like, oh, well, it was time for them to leave. And then the game comes out, the movie comes out, the company comes out with something new. And you're like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? Dan Houser left in 2020. The producer that made Mind's Eye also left. Why did all these people leave the company? Grand Theft Auto is by name. Rockstar, I should say, Rockstar is by name, okay? And Grand Theft Auto gets the pass because it's Grand Theft Auto. And what they did before is giving this one goodwill. So not only, right, look at what happened to Marvel. Look at what happened to Star Wars. Right? Star Wars was Star Wars until it wasn't Star Wars anymore, right? They bought it from George. They made the first Star Wars. It made a lot of money. But something then messed up. What happened? What happened? Right? Everyone's like, oh, well, it made $1 billion and something dollars. And it's already too late because that movie made as much money as possible. Then the next movie came out, and then that movie made half, or not half, but quite a bit less than the movie before it. And then the last movie made quite a bit less than the other two movies, right? But the damage has already been done. Okay, so we'll wait. They're moving along here. They'll fill that up. What else can I do for this over here? Can I do anything else? They got food. They got beds. It'll be a shame. It'll be a shame if they I don't want Grand Theft Auto to fail. I don't. But when stuff happens and people leave, there's reasons why they left. Oh, did we go already through? Okay, so this whole place is just going to be them charging up. Okay, so I guess we can build one of these now? Like, that's so stupid. Like, how long is this going to take? How come I can't build one now? Oh, because I used the other ones on... So now I need the ingots again. God damn it. Fucking A, I swear to God. Final Jeopardy. The answer would be, what is never, Alex? Do I have... What do I need to make it? We have 235. $235. All right, let's go build this one. No, it'll be something different, Winzo. I think we'll see a strip clubs and stuff like that, but they'll do something to it to make it not as good. You know what I mean? Like they'll. Bring him out. It would be 11 minutes if I built it myself. He comes in and voila. Actually, you know what? We can bring in another one over here. That brings it down to 52 seconds. Yeah. You'll have strip clubs, but they'll be They'll be transvestite strip clubs or something. I don't know. He's gonna have one gay person, and people will call it woke. The Ballad of Gay Tony didn't exist. I mean, I don't think anyone had a problem with those things. I don't think anyone has a problem with those things. I think when people amplify that and say the game is bad, is just bullshit. The game is bad because the game is bad, regardless if it's one or not. All right, so that has full power. See, and it's already getting drained by this one fucking thing, man. How can one machine be that? So I got to build a lot of these. We have to build so many power capacitors. That's crazy. That would actually say what you're saying, Aku, but if they just change something just as small as where like you can't run people over with the cars, I don't think they will change that. But if they did, that would fundamentally change what the game is. You know what I mean? Get a hamster wheel on humans. I have one. And I got humans I can put. Wooden boards. Can I get a guy in here that automatically... Oh, you know what I could do? We can put a... Where is it? There's a storage. I can do one of these. This takes a while, though. Refined ingots, fragment, and... I could do that. Refined ingots. Let's go back and do that. Oh, yeah. If it does stuff like that, it stops you from doing certain things, that game's going to hurt. But obviously, it doesn't matter because they've already made the sales. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't really matter. It would matter in the long run, but it wouldn't matter. Yeah, that's good. It's got plenty. Just keep making the stuff. We'll bring them salads. What was I doing? The hamster wheel, right? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't really care about that. Oh, I wanted to build one of these guys. What do I need? Refined ingots. $50, 110 ancient civilization parts. I don't even know where those are. Where did I put those? I don't even know what box those are in. What box are those in? No. 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 What box are those in? Oh, for God's sakes. I don't know what box those are in. Is there a way to find the boxes that they could be in? It's not in here. Where are my ancient parts? Not there. Oh, I think I know where they are. I know where they are. Here they are. Bum. All right. All right, let's go back over here. I'm going to put this here. If Grand Theft Auto isn't a complete sandbox, then it does nothing unique. It'll just be an open world game with a good story. Okay, so now we can put stuff there. Let's drop off another... Give 2 guys over here. So they got, what? 6 people. Okay, we got 6 beds. Let's drop off some salad for them. All right. That's 100. That's 80. Should we build another one of these guys? Oh, I probably shouldn't. No. Get rid of those guys. Let's put one of him down and... Put 2 of those out. So that's going into here, right? Yeah. Sweet. All right. So that's established now. We can throw those back in here. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Beautiful. All right. So this is good. Can I put a second one, or is that going to drain too fast? pile metal ingots and circuit boards. We need 50 of them. Oh, yeah. That's got plenty of power now to make some stuff. Okay, let's make all of that. These guys are putting their stuff in here. I don't know if they are. They've got to be, because there's only 2. All right, so now these guys... Now I have a question for you. Is the research lab, does that work for all of our bases or just the base that it's in? Like, do I need to upgrade this, build one of these on the other base to make it more efficient? Whatever you do. Okay. All right. All right, let them upgrade stuff like that. Going pretty good. All right. Let's get these guys going back out for another thing. Jesus Christ, 10 o'clock already? The fuck does the time go? All right, those guys are off. These guys are working good. We have electricity. Electricity is doing good. And I feel like this will help out as well. All right, I need... Seriously, I only can build 2 of these? What am I missing? We need hardwood. Did I unlock hardwood over here? No. Oh, we have the hexal quartz thing I can build here. Wait, did I already build one of those up here? What did I build up here? That's the pure quartz. So I could build one of these. Oh, yeah, we're doing that. All right, so now we can get the quartz from there. What else can I do? We've got... Did I get the tree? Quartz. I could have sworn there was another tree thing here. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Japanese style spring. No, I guess not. I guess I was making it up in my... Oh! No, that's the skillful fruit. That's boots. It's a grapple gun. Was that a microwave? Egg incubator. Okay. Another grapple gun. Another egg incubator. It's a sulfur one. That's what I need. That does hardwood? Yeah, let's do that. I can do... What the fuck does this thing do? I don't even know what this does. What is this? What does this do? Material required a high quality metal weapons and armor refined. Private locked as well as feed boxes, guild chests, and exclusive. I don't know what that does. I think I got into the War Dogs test when it happens. Nice. I think it's happening this weekend, and I won't be here. I won't be here. Let me check my emails. Yeah, I think it happens this weekend, doesn't it? Is it the 7th? Oh, good. I should be back. All right, we got... Do we have stuff hitting here? Oh yeah, we're good there. We don't need that, buddy. Come back over here. If anything, we got 200 of that. If anything,
Yeah.
get a couple of this down. Even though if I go in the world, it takes 5 fucking seconds to get hundreds of them. So you gotta put someone in charge of that one. This is the other thing we need here. So we need the PAL steel. This is what I want to build before I'm done here. I think we're done with the electric guys. I think we're done with those guys. I need, let's go with flame. They only do one each. Don't do any. Yeah, they do one each, which is fine. We'll put 3 of them. They should go inside here, and they should drop some of the stuff, right? Because we do have a base. Hopefully, they're putting stuff in there. Yeah, I got 129. Put all that in there. We'll let that build up a little bit. All right. Gotta build. Going gaming GG, what's going on? No, you can't. It's just a single player area. Let's see. We need... What do I need for that now? I need some more of that, which he's doing. We need a lot more, so when he's done with that... And then we also need the flame, which is only 5 more. So we're waiting on this. Maybe what we should do is cancel this. Do double duty here. Put that inside here. We can just keep making. Sounds are the best anyway. And these 3 should give me enough that I need. Complete with this. Alright, what's the next thing? Of course. Oh, that's why we still needed them. Oh, it's fine. We still got the guys at the other base. 120. Daisy clouds. I know where to go to kill them. We can do that one. And we can do that one. So let's go get 15 more of those. What do I need on storage? I need 10, 100, and 50. Let's get these going again. We'll build another one at the other base. That way they're all connected. We need... Oh, yeah. We need 50 of these guys. 50 of those. We need 100 of that and 50 of the refined ingots.
What?
I already got that. And then we need... That out of there. Let's go over here. It's a whole gang. It's like minions. Okay. We'll take that. And that. And we don't even need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. Just going to shove it in here, right? Yep. All right. So that's good now. So that's going well. Oil should be going well. I want to build another oil, but we needed the flame, right? Oh, we need the furnace. That's what we're worried about. Yeah, they're still doing the stuff here. This power going up well. All right. So let's go back to the main base. Let's build the actual furnace that we need, which we're waiting on this stuff being made. Furnace there. Let's do this guy. No? All right, so that's doing that. Those two guys doing their job. What else we need here? .53's done. No, we haven't killed anything today. Just been working on the fucking base power, which is ridiculous. Well, they're giving the stuff here. Cool. Okay, we got 174. So that's good. We got the 200 there. We're at 71 of 150. This I need to level up. Research speed of gathering electricity plus 10%. We need to kill more of those guys for sure. We'll do this. Set them up for that. All right, so that research is there. While they're doing that, let's go get some more of the cloud. Meteor dropped over here. He just kills everybody. Let's see. There we go. There they are. I need to slaughter a bunch of these guys. So I think what we'll do is we're just going to let him go aggressive. They're just running. Do I have any food on me? Or don't? He's just gonna murder everybody. Where you going? What? How did she not get hit? Fucker does a Superman slam. Or a superhero slam on him. What have I got on me? I got 9. We need a lot more. That's a couple right there. Yeah, they definitely have to adjust the power consumption. All right, what are we at? We're at 13. Do another little walk around. The hell did he just kill? There's no way. Maybe I can catch another Anubis over here. We've got 2 of them. Someone's complaining about the new, or how the AI in Halo comes up and shoots your body after they kill you. I'm laughing. Why would they complain about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Wah. Oh. Yeah. Wah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Wah.
Damn you. It's alright. I was trying to catch him before he killed him. I could have called him back, but It's all good. They had to start over 20 times. Playing on Legendary, and the Elite came over and disrespected their body after killing them. That's always been a thing, though. Like even in Destiny, anytime you got killed, they'd come over and teabag you and stuff. All right, so too much teabagging. 1 out of 10. Let's go with that. Start that. Dip, dip, potato chip, dip, dip. Yeah, I remember when that all happened. I was like, oh my god, they're fucking teabagging us. I hated that because when you would do a boss battle in Destiny, they would come over and roar, they would like hit you just like in Halo. And they'd teabag you and shoot you while you were down. It's like, really? Come on. All right, what else we got? We got 59 of these. Me and Sarge are playing the Halo on Wednesday. We're gonna play through it. You guys saw my issue. It's not with just Halo. It's with anything that they just don't. They love changing what it was. So the gal is only in extended 3 missions. That's not my issue. I have no issue what they did. I have a problem of they did it at all. It's a remaster, a remake, right? I know they're starting over and they want to do more or whatever, but going back and changing what the original game was, just like they're going back to change the original story of Star Wars, just like they go back and change the story, like I am not a fan of that. That's it. I hate when they change things. Go make something new. This is flour and milk. What does this do? 42 dish made by mixed flour. I mean, we might as well, right? My whole thing is if it's here, it's like this, right? I told the example of like Harry Potter, right? I guess you could do the Bible as well. Okay, hence why there's a Old Testament, New Testament type of shit, right? When they go back and change something, just to change it, that becomes the new standard. And when it becomes the new standard, it blurs what was the actual lore. Do you know what I mean? Like, here, just for instance, Lucas going back and changing the shot of Han shot first. Some people know that he didn't shoot first. Other people do know that he shot first. But that becomes the new standard, right? Little changes do big waves in the long run, instead of just leaving the fuck alone. As Aku said in Discord over the weekend, right? He likes the books and it was in the books. Great. It's in the books. It wasn't in the game. And adding it to the game is changing what the game was. Yeah, time. It's like a time warp when you play this game. When do you start breeding the characters in this game, like the pals in this game? What's this? All right, let's put some of this stuff in the fridge. All right, so these guys completed this. Okay. What we got here? We got... you guys can do that one as well. Get these leveled up, you know? Oh, where is... we can start breeding. Weapon. No idea where this stuff is. I guess I should get. I guess I should get some weapons, huh? It's pointless to unlock a lot of this stuff because I don't have the resources to do it. You know. Advanced medicine workbench. Assign the task that path capable of pharmacy work. Okay. Describing vegetable cake. Mutation are more likely to occur and talents will grow more easily. Okay. Potato and onion. Potato and onion. Do we have potato and onion? I don't think we do. We have carrot, we have lettuce, we have wheat, and we have tomato. And then we have... No, we don't have... That's a shitty example for Luke's father. Literally, the movie 4 came out, 5 came out. They did the story. That's what the story is. My example, Krebsy, is going back now and changing Darth Vader, right? Changing Darth Vader to not be his father and something else now. That would be changing the original story. By assigning a panel to medicine production suitability, even the base of the harsh working conditions can maintain the highest level of hygiene. No, gold point assembly line, don't need that. Ancient kitchen. No preparation allowing to prepare any kind of cuisine. Yeah, we don't need that. Large fishing pot. Is the stuff down here? That's the hot spring. Ancient farm. Okay. 78. That's a hatchery. Is that what I'm missing? I'm missing the hatcheries. Electric incubator. That's the civilization stuff. That's level 37. Vegetable cake. Breeding farm to make... See, breeding farm. Where do you get the breeding? If they're giving me cakes for it, there's got to be something I'm missing. Okay, Krebsy, you're going down a path here that doesn't make any fucking sense because George Lucas is the creator of Star Wars. George Lucas was creating Star Wars as he created Star Wars. Him creating Star Wars and saying the story that he did is the original. If people now go back and change what those stories are, then that's what I'm talking about. If the creator of the actual thing wants to change the stuff, that is the lore. That is the creator of the actual story. If J.K. Rowling wanted to change something in Harry Potter, that's her decision. She's the creator of it. If somebody takes over the franchise and changes fundamentally what it was in the beginning, that's what I don't like. Where is this breeding farm? Am I missing it? Like, it's these things that I haven't unlocked over here yet? It's got to be. It's got to be these things that I'm missing. Do I need a maybe I need the fishing pond. Maybe I need to build a fishing pond. Maybe it's a thing like that. Mine cart. Placing in the base improved mine speed. Placing more than one has no additional effects. Oh, well, we definitely should do that. Look at these. I'm gonna get these because to unlock that stuff. Must research silo development. Large feed bag. Flea market. Flame cauldron. Large toolbox. Inside cannot participate in battle or production, but they do not become hungry. I don't understand. Where do you research this stuff? Place the bid and improve gathering speed. Placing more than one has no additional effect. Where do I do the research for this though? Must search stump and axe development. The fuck's happening here? Oh, it's. I was like, why are there armed guards in my base? Did he give me something? I'll give you that. Okay. Okay. Handiwork, maybe? Planting. Is that what they're talking about? I think so. Crop knowledge. Harvest knowledge. Crop knowledge. We got lumbering, we got cooling, we got medicine. I don't think this is the thing I need. Am I missing something here in is it this the no? Select recipe. Is that what this is? No, that's the tools. That's harnesses. This in the thing over here. Got 28 of those. Then we must hate Batman. The creator Bob Kane and Bill Finger didn't write the no-kill rule that came later from Whitney Ellsworth. Bill was fine, but Bob said it removed the grit. So I'm confused. You don't understand what I don't like. So you're going to tell me what I like or don't like. Got it. Okay. So again, I can still watch stuff. I don't agree and don't like when they change stuff. Right? If the creators of the thing did something, and that's how it was, and then people come in afterwards, I don't care if it's fucking Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, your backstory of your parents' meeting. I don't care what it is. I don't like when they go back and change the things. I think it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm saying, right? Take that off. We'll wait for this to complete. Hence why in comics and stuff they make new characters, because they change characters so much. They're like, oh, what about if we take this characteristic and put it there? And they're like, no, we don't want that with this character. Make a new character. And that's what they mostly do, right? Now, in the current day. And then there's characters they completely change, and people are like, I don't like that, because it goes off from what the original was. Instead of just making something new. All right, so if I build... Am I missing a research thing? That's why I'm confused. It's a global PAL box. PAL dressing facility. No, we don't care about that. I feel like I'm missing something that I was supposed to build in the beginning. Carpet set. Storage. Look at the meat cleaver. Antique desk. Is the viewing cage? I don't know what the viewing cage is. Like I can put like a trophy in there, basically. Got a tombstone. Whatever this is. Unlock after a certain PAL has been captured. So I gotta go out and find a different capture. I'll unlock that. I don't need these. Large feed bag, water fountain. Hypersphere. I guess we'll unlock that. Don't need the shock grenades. You can just throw the other little guys around. Oh, we do have potato. Oh, we have an onion too. Do I need more of those? I guess we can put this one here. And then we'll build... Was that the potato? That was potato. Okay. This is onion. All right, so now we're done with that. Do we have each one of these things? We do. Okay. Where am I supposed to research? Is that what this thing is? No, that's item retrieval machine. Device that lets you freely access items from all chests in the base. Okay. Are they done here? Yeah, these things take fucking forever, huh? We just need to build... God, we need another 51 of those. Let's cancel this for a second. We do 50. And then we do 50 here. I'm missing something. I guess what I should do is go to map. No, pals. In the first section here, we're missing this guy. Habitat. So let's go up in this area over here. Actually, there's a lot of them over here. In this area here. Also in this area here. We don't have... Let's go... It's about the same distance. We'll go here.
Yeah. Hup.
Nope, wrong way. This way. Do we have these guys yet?
Wah.
Yeah, we already got them. Okay. Yeah, we'll go hit up that building over there. Maybe we'll try to catch go down the list. And maybe it'll unlock some more stuff above. What time is it? 20 to 11 already. My goodness. So I'm protected by the heat. He's not. So I get affected by the heat because he's not affected. I'm confused. But now that I'm not sitting on him, he's okay. Okay. So I'm not overheating, but I overheat if I get on top of him. Got it. Where's this thing? Guys up here. Buy contraband. I mean, I need him. Might as well kill this guy while we're here. Is there a boss here? Is there no... Oh, it's up above more. It's a big cool area to build a base. All right, now I gotta find... Now I gotta find these guys. Are they in the water? Is that why I haven't found them yet?
What?
That could be. That's probably where they could be.
Yeah.
Or maybe they only come out at night. Okay, 67 there. We got 278 for that. Hopefully they got a whole bunch of the stuff here. I'm confused on what... All right, we'll keep working on this. Electric. Let that go. Where are those guys at? Are they sleeping? I'm confused. Why are they not highlighted? Oh shoot, they're out of food over here. Probably why they're on strike. They are on strike. I was like, how come they're not working? That's got plenty of food. That's got plenty of food. Playing Halo 3 in VR? Well, that's got to be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why these guys... What am I missing? I wonder... That's 2. These are level 4. But why aren't they level 3? I don't know why these guys are blacked out now. They're not on anything else. You can't manage facility your base pals are assigned to. I can put them there, but I can't do the research there. Something's missing from the research. Circuit board. That's why. Okay. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. There's little bits and pieces in this game that need to be a little flushed out. Like just explaining a little bit of things. Now it should work. No, now it's not working. Okay, now I'm really confused. I've got things. These are all General Election 11 level 4. Uh-huh. Okay, maybe now if I do it. I don't get it. Okay, can I do this one? Or they still not be able to? So apparently they're too low of a level. So I got to upgrade them to do that. All right, that makes much more sense now. All right, these guys are flying with this stuff. I gotta start figuring out how to breed. I'll watch a video tonight. And we'll do one more of those. The oil machine, man. That thing took forever to try to figure out how much power you need. We still don't have enough power, I'll be honest with you. It's just like probably like a 7 to 1. 10 to 1. You probably need like 10 batteries per one oil container. That's a big grind. Something happened. All of a sudden the game is like locking up. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna let them finish this. Since we don't have a dedicated server and you have to keep the game on to complete stuff. It does look like he's getting electrocuted himself. So he's getting shocked. He's just brutal for punishment. He just loves it. All right. That's done for that part. Power storage capacity plus 30%. So we can go up to level 3, but can't go up to level 4 yet. planting. We're going to need planting. Who's the best? They've got 5. So let's get rid of this one. And that one's good. Why can't I click on her? I'm so confused. Is he already done with it? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, planting. So this will just maintain everything better, huh? All right, Chad. I think that's going to do it for me tonight. It's 11 o'clock. We'll be back tomorrow morning for the daily grind. Go over some news stories. And, yeah, you guys have a great rest of your evening. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.